Oh, hey, Brandon.
Oh, hey.
What you doing?
I was just making some Mexican food.
Oh, but, what kind?
Well, I could make some yummy quesadillas, delicious enchiladas, or maybe just some good old-fashioned tacos. Tex-Mex, also known as Mexican-American cuisine, is a fusion of Mexican and American cuisines deriving from the culinary creations of the Tejano people living in Texas. It's also an extraordinarily easy way to combine cultures and try new things. One of the most, if not the most prominent Tex-Mex chain is Taco Bell. It's not often that you can get drive-through Mexican food, and with prices like Taco Bell's, it makes it even easier. However, some people don't like it, the reason being that it isn't real Mexican food. That's the beauty of Tex-Mex. You don't have to argue about whether it's the real deal or not because it's in its own area. One of my roommates, Nick, just moved here from New Jersey about a year ago, so I decided to let him experience some Tex-Mex and see how he liked it. Enjoy the following clip. Add a pinch of salt. And the shell has almost dissipated. It's ready. Bon appetit!
Muy delicioso. Well,
Tex-Mex is a success. Something interesting that I found was that the main difference between Tex-Mex and authentic Mexican cuisine isn't where it's from, but what ingredients are used. The biggest contrast is in each culture's use of cheese, cumin, tortillas, and beef. Cheese is rarely an ingredient in Mexican food, but in Tex-Mex you have cheese enchiladas, which is just cheese wrapped in a tortilla. Queso is completely Tex-Mex. They don't use that in Mexico usually. Next to chili peppers, the most common spice used to create Mexican food is cumin, which really isn't a traditional Mexican spice. I was doing research, and it says that it came to North America with people from the Canary Islands who were brought here by the Spanish. So that's not Mexican either. Almost everybody knows that traditional Mexican tortillas are made out of corn and not flour. The most interesting difference, though, is that in Mexico, they use mostly pork, chicken, and seafood, while since Texas was a cattle-heavy area, they started using ground beef in their tacos, which is interesting because you really don't think about that. It's the small changes that really make it Tex-Mex. I don't know how to end the video, so I'm just going to say I'm ending the video. I really was just trying to keep it a little bit interesting, but I couldn't really do that towards the end, so I just gave up on the editing. Senora Suhei, I hope you liked it. Same with all the rest of my classmates.